Our floors easy. They have made it so almost impossibly easy to do a disinfect to the floor surfaces, because stuff accumulates. It gets gross. It gets, filled with not the things you want your kids running around on or crawling around on, or your pets. So we're going to talk about this. This is the Shark Genius Steam Pocket Mop, and it's an entire system, including these incredible, look at these fluffy microfiber cloths. You are getting 2 of those touch-free dirt grip pads. You're getting the triangular mop head as well, so you can get into the corners. But what you're gonna love about this is that it does the mopping, it does the sweeping, and it does the disinfecting for you all in one fell swoop. We have this on sale, and it is such an opportunity for you guys to do what you really want for your floors, and that is to be as clean as they were when they were new. So let's talk details. We've got this for you in blue, Bordeaux, teal, or white. This, if you want to read a couple reviews, you're going to find lots and lots of great reviews. This is something that is now $50 off for you for this show today. And Tracy Rosa, I think, has been busy making more messes to show us how easy it is to pick them up and really do a deep down clean, like a sanitized clean. Hi, Tracy, welcome back.
Hey, Callie, and listen, you know this as well as I do, is that not all steam mops are created the same, right? You've got some steam mops out there that do a really good job of cleaning the floors, but we not only clean your floors, we sanitize. And there's a difference, So with 3 passes with this, I can claim and can say that we can clean and sanitize 99.97% of all of the gunk, bacteria, and all that stuff on the floor, because this, my friend, is a powerhouse. It's a workhorse. It's phenomenal. And one of the things that we love so much about this one, Callie, look at this exclusive technology, this power blast. Look at that. Ooh. You've got that power blast for the very stuck on nasty messes right there. Look at it. Oh, that's a shot I was looking for. Woo! So there you go. You're able to really melt those messes away and get going and cleaning on all your floors. So this is going to be great for all sealed surface hardwood floors or hard surface floors, whether it's tile, whether it's linoleum, no matter what it is, this is going to do the trick. Because what are we used to? All right? We're used to this. If you still have one of these, it's time. Look at all that junk that just came out of it.
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
if you have, all right, that's reality right there. How many times have we lugged out the big bucket and the mop, and we've had to carry this from room to room to room? This is only clean the first time that you actually take it out of the box, right? There's no way to clean and sanitize that mop head every time. This, my friend, gets up to 212 degrees. So that is that perfect temperature for that quick evaporation rate and that sanitization that you expect and you want in your floors. Double-sided, okay? And another very cool feature, check this out, Callie. I never have to touch that dirty, nasty pad. With one click of a button, watch it, this. Oh, it releases itself. And then check out all the jets in here. It's double-sided. So look at the amount of steam that you are getting with this one steam mop.
And that whole mop head is so big that it covers like a whole lot of surface area at the same time. Whoa, and the steam that is billowing out of there. Tracy, we don't put solution of any kind in here. It's just water, right?
Yeah, and any type of water. It can be tap water. It can be anything like that. It's so easy. And the other great thing is it's not pressurized. So what does that mean exactly? It means that I don't have to unplug this, let this go ahead and cool down before I add more water. No, I just add more water to the top right here and then close it, and nothing, you never lose the steam, you never lose the power. So easy to use. One button turns it on. And then check this out. You've got low, medium, and high. So what does that mean? Well, it means that the temperature of the steam always stays the same, but this allows you to adjust how much steam comes out. So let's say you do have hardwood floors and you're a little nervous about putting steam or any type of moisture on there because they tell you, don't get them wet, don't get them wet. Well, this is on low, and look at this. Look at the amount of steam that is coming out, okay? Wait till I pull this back, Callie. Within seconds, this is going to be dry. So there's no more barricading the rooms off or doing anything like that because you're worried about there being major saturation on there. But not only am I cleaning and getting that dust all off of there, I'm sanitizing as well. So it doesn't matter if it's on low, medium, high, it's still gonna clean, it's still gonna sanitize, but it's not gonna, have so much of that steam billowing out. Whereas let's say you go to the linoleum, Callie. Now I want to kick this one on high, boom, 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 wait a couple seconds for it to go and get steamed up. And then look at this. We've got crayon that we just melt those messes away. Wait for it. There's that power blast. Look how it's melting that chocolate.
Oh, I love that.
That jelly, right? And then I'm able to just go ahead, give it a nice clean, and it goes either way. You've got double-sided gel, you've got double-sided pads right there. And we've got these innovative pads that hold on to the mess instead of pushing that mess around. And then, like I said, double-sided. Now you've got cats, right, Callie?
I have 2 cats and a dog.
Okay, you got 2 cats and a dog. So you know what it's like when you go outside so they do their business and they come back inside and we know all the stuff that can be on the floors, right? Well, you need to clean and sanitize those surfaces. So look at this. Now I go ahead and I clean up those work boot marks, the cat paws, all the sanitization stuff that's on your floors, and look where all that goes. It all
Oh my
stays
gosh.
right there.
The best feeling ever.
Right?
I mean, it's embarrassing to walk across your floors and you look at your feet and they're black. It's like, oh, and it happens. I mean, it's just that you haven't paid attention. I've got billowing steam coming out here. I've got this on high to go through this linoleum, but you can see it melts even crayons. And this is reality for a lot of you if you've got kids or grandkids that are there a lot, but you don't know what to do or how to pick it up. The worst is for me, is the hard floors, the wood, because you don't want anything that's gonna be too wet because it can hurt the hard wood, but it's the same kind of thing. And if you're using chemicals, we all know what's happening. You're putting chemicals down, and guess what attracts dirt faster than chemicals? Nothing. And that's why, again, your floors get dirty so quickly. I'm gonna show you that blast that Tracy just did, because that is an absolutely amazing feature. You turn it up and over this way, and is that where oh, I see, it goes like this, and then you can see it blasting out like that. Here we go, watch. Hello, the grout. You can get the grout. Tracy, this is the best thing ever. Whoa, that is directing that force of steam right to the path where you're mopping it up right afterwards. I mean, that is as clean as a floor could get.
Clean and sanitized.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing, I can't say it enough because you get so excited about that. There's some really cool features. Like I said, you never have to touch that nasty pad. So like I said, I just cleaned up all that gunk and I just press the button. That releases it. Whether you release it right into your laundry bin or it goes right into the washer, it's totally fine. These are all washable pads. Look at how I'm able to just go ahead and put the new pad in. You place it there like this, click, and then click, so I never have to touch that pad again. I'm gonna put this one on high because you see that I put a brand new pad right here, Callie. So I call this the white sock challenge, because how many times do you look at a floor and you think, oh, it's totally fine, it's clean, but you walk up, past it, and you've got white socks on, or you've got your bare feet, and then the next thing you know, you look underneath and the bottom of your feet, are black, or they've got all that dirt and gunk on your white socks. So this not only is cleaning, but it's sanitizing, and it's getting all that stuck on dust and dirt and grime and gunk that we track in our homes, okay? Safe on all sealed surfaces. Notice the swivel, notice how it's double-sided. So on a very clean pad that I just released,
wow,
look what we are able to clean up. Now let's talk about these pads for just 1 second, okay? First and foremost, you're getting 2 pads. You're also getting the second triangular head. That's new, okay? So this is super cool because now you're able to get in all of the corners, all those nooks and crannies. So think about being able to go around the edge of the base of the toilet and all those hard to get to areas. That's a game changer. Plus you've got the power blast on that as well, which is nice. So then this is the pad that we've been using, double-sided. You've got the white little grabby fingers right there that hold on to the mess, but then you see these little chevrons, Callie?
Yeah.
Those are the scrubbies. So when you're talking about the grout and you're talking about those stuck-on messes, this is really gonna get in there and loosen all that stuff up with all of the steam, and then those white little fingers are going to grab your mess and hold on to it.
And those are
not
them.
You don't have to throw
exactly.
these away.
You don't have to, and you don't have to you repurchase them time and time again. They're reusable hundreds and hundreds of times. This is showing you where that steam blast is coming from, and that's the inside of a powerhouse named Shark. They do such a great job, and this is an opportunity. And this is normally $140, Steam Mop. It's $89. It's $90 today. You've got a chance to do this on 5 flex, and there's no charge to ship, so you can try it. You can see what it's like to feel really squeaky clean floors again. Whether it's granite, I've got slate floors, I've got hardwood floors in my house, and you know what? They're great, but you don't realize how dirty they really are until you see that horrific white sock situation, or worse yet, your own bare feet. That's, by the way, the beautiful green. That one's available. We've got it in the emerald green, there's white, there's a Bordeaux, or there's a soft, like a slate blue. The white is the #1 fastest seller. We are so, gosh, marching towards 1,000 already spoken for. If you have a moment to read some reviews, you should. Because, I mean, this at $140 is a customer pick. Why? Because it works. It does what it should, and that is to not only just mop up the floors, but to disinfect and to sanitize. I mean, we can even talk about the 99% of, you know, the salmonella and all the gunk that builds and kind of grows on our floors unless you take steam to them. Steam is my favorite way to clean, and Shark has done it in a beautiful way to just stand in an upright position to let those scrubby cloths do the hard work. That coupled with the steam that's being blasted out, no matter which direction you're putting it, and it definitely feels like your floors are new again, because they kind of are, Tracy, without doing any damage, just all good. Just clean, clean, clean all day long.
All day long. And listen, you know me, too much information, Tracy. I just want to be real on how I use this in my house. I definitely use it in the bathrooms. That's a must. Definitely in the kitchen, especially during the holidays. This is the too much information part. You know, my sweet little dog, Bester, right? We live next to a preserve, so he can't go outside. So he's got to stay in, and he's got those little pads.
Yeah.
Okay? He's a boy, and as we know, sometimes aim isn't always the best feature that they have, okay? This cleans and sanitizes. So maybe you don't have a sweet little puppy, but you have grandsons or boys or husbands or any of that stuff. I know that's probably going to get in trouble for that, but you know what I mean here. But it's fantastic for the boyfriend, or I mean for the bathroom. And then look at that power blast.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Look at, and then that is going to be that new triangular head that we're adding. And look at how cool this is. I want to, sorry, Galen, I'm going rogue on you, but I want to show how you're able to get into, look at that nook and cranny right there. How you're really able to hug all of the baseboards, how you're able to get underneath those cabinets, cleaning and sanitizing in there as well. And notice again, all that stuff is holding messes, okay? And it's going to help you clean and sanitize your floors. Quick evaporation rates that you're not going to have sopping wet floors or anything like that. I'm kind of doing a quick little overview of, you know, where it's dirty in here. Look at a little bit over here, a little over here. But again, it's gonna be the holidays, right? We're gonna be having, you know, cooking our turkeys or our hams or our meats and our porks and all that stuff, chickens, and look what happens. You know, you have the stuff that falls on the floor. Well, I could get a paper towel and try and clean that up if I wanted to, but it's not gonna be 100% sanitized. This is 99.97% cleaning and sanitizing your floor. So when it picks it up, it holds on to it, okay? That's a really big deal. I'm not pushing that gunk around anymore, right? I'm just grabbing it, cleaning it up, sanitizing my floors, and then just putting it into the washer and dryer and not wasting any money.
That's what I love.
Look at that.
Those are so thick.
Right?
These heads are so thick. I just want to show that to you again because they aren't just like a one ply. Let me come out here. It's not like a one ply that you just kind of attach or like, you know, the hook and eyes. This wraps itself around the mop head. You can see how thick and how much that's going to grab the dirt and hold on to it. So it melts whatever dirt and nastiness is on the floor and then it grabs it here. In fact, I was reading some of the reviews before the show. This is a customer pick. One of them was saying, I love that I never have to touch these nasty dirt, these mop pads. You don't. In fact, Tracy, show us again. There's one little lever right here that you just touch and that drops this dirty, nasty mop pad or pad into a laundry basket for you to throw into the machine, right?
Absolutely. So there's one little button. I'm going to show you in just a second how this works, and it releases it so you never have to, you know, you never have to touch that nasty pad again, which is a really big deal. So here we go. We've got that pad. Here's the release button. Boom. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There's that. And then the way that you replace it is you just line this up. It says insert, click, and now you're good to go. And look I've got the mess down here by the coffee station. The design, oh, look, this one's stuck on. Buddy. There you go. Melting that mess away. Just like that. You know? But look at low profile, so now I'm able to get underneath this area without having to move all of those chairs out of the way. Look at that. You know? And so lightweight, so easy. And again, any type of water, okay?
Oh, I
Any
love
type
that
of
feature.
water.
Yeah.
You've got, right?
You just put tap water
And then
in
you've
and you
got
can
those three
reverse
little
that,
buttons right here.
that head that goes like side to side and angles. There's low, medium, and high.
Yep.
And then you reverse that mop head and that's
it's
what—
one button right there.
Exactly. By the way, these are your color choices if you're just tuning in. We've got that really pretty green. It's like an evergreen. Very popular in the white. Well over 1,000 now spoken for. We love it in the burgundy, but that blue is so pretty too. It's a personal preference, and at this point, we do have them all $50 off and free shipping. Free shipping. You've got more than a month to try them. You've got all the way through the end of January. This kind of becomes like one of those fun obsessions where you're like, oh my gosh, I see what a difference it makes. I feel the difference on my feet. I can tell my floors really are clean, especially like you were saying when we're dripping things in our kitchen. It's okay, because it's normal, but you don't want to just wipe it up with a paper towel because you're leaving behind, in some cases, with certain products like chickens and turkeys, there's a danger there of, it becoming worse than it was. That's the blast part. You can turn that mop head over and melt away sticky chocolate sauce or anything that's left behind. So it's just a wonderful way to go and a fabulous choice for any home. Great gift consideration if you're doing that holiday shopping for yourselves today. Tracy, I can't thank you enough for all your hard work. You're amazing.
Thanks,